I have with me the Karnataka's Home Minister Dr. Parameshwara. Sir, to start with, the Congress rule in Karnataka has crossed its half tenure. 2.5 years is gone. And how do you think the administration is going besides the BJP in the opposition launching scathing attacks, especially with the guarantee scheme? They're saying it's all gimmicks and and it's only emptying the treasury. So your take on it?
See, 2.5 years back, when we came to power, we promised several things during the elections. In fact, the manifesto, I happened to be heading the manifesto committee, thanks to my high command. And we spelled out quite a few things. These guarantees we spelled out, these 5 guarantees. And immediately the very first cabinet after we come to power, we took a decision to implement them. And in today's scenario, every year we are spending almost like 52 to 58,000 crores in fulfilling those 5 guarantees. Similarly, there are so many other programs which we promised to people, which we are implementing. So in these 2.5 years, we have done quite well in fulfilling those promises. And naturally, this is a successful government. And naturally, BJP is not very happy. So they have to find faults, with us. Because we are becoming stronger and stronger. And all these comments which they are making about the guarantees, about no money, all these kind of things are just these scathing attacks on our successful government. Otherwise, why would they do that? On the other hand, they are trying to tighten up the financial funding mechanism which is supposed to come to us otherwise from the government of India.
Correct.
See, what is happening is, we are the second largest GST contributor to government of India.
Correct.
And in return what we are getting? Almost peanuts. And government of India programs where we both have to run those programs, 60-40 or 50-50. So many programs we have not received funds. Why all this? After all, this is a Congress government. That is why they don't want this strong Congress government to be in South. You see, that is their modus operandi.
Okay.
So naturally, we don't expect them to appreciate us, but definitely they comment. And we are answerable to people. And people are our masters. And we fulfill the promises. We go back, when they go back, again after 2.5 years, we have to say that yes, we have done all this, we promised and we delivered. Otherwise, why would they consider us for again? For one more term.
Okay.
So, definitely we've done well.
Okay. So my next question would be, what do you have to say about the power sharing agreement that was initially between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and now the DCM DK Shivakumar?
See, I talk as just an ordinary MLA, not as a minister. Okay? When Siddaramaiah ji was asked to take the oath as Chief Minister and DK Shivakumar as Deputy, that formula was decided by the High Command.
Correct.
But from then till now, High Command has never told anybody at any platform, at any meeting, that there is this 2.5 years.
Okay.
Formula has been decided. Till today, High Command has not said that. So it is the High Command which has to take decisions, none of us. We may talk in the streets, some MLAs make statements. You make a statement, media will come and ask you, how can you make a statement? Somebody has made a statement like this, what is your opinion? So definitely something will come out. So this is happening. Okay? High Command will take a decision whenever it is necessary. If they want to change the leadership, they will take a decision. Or if they want to give permission to the present Chief Minister for a reshuffle, then also they will take a decision. It is High Command. None of us can take a decision.
Okay. So, now, while there are senior Congress leaders like yourself, who has served as a DCM earlier and also as 8 times the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee President, how do you see the candidacy of DK Shivakumar as a Chief Minister candidate?
No, see, I cannot really comment on that. No doubt, as a PCC President, he has put in his efforts in bringing the government. And many of us, not just PCC President, PCC President, CLP leader Siddaramaiah, and all of us have worked tirelessly to bring back the party.
Correct.
And yes, when you are a PCC President, you take the credit. In 2013, I was in that same position. Okay? I was the PCC President. And we brought the government to power, and I couldn't say that I brought the government.
Correct.
It is we. So naturally, when you are a PCC president, when the government is in position, your ambition will be to become Chief Minister. In fact, I also had the ambition to become the Chief Minister then, right? So it is but natural. Of course, he is capable. He has experience, but it is the High Command.
Okay.
Again, I repeat, this is the High Command's decision.
Sir, my next question would be, sir, you are a strong contender for the Chief Minister's post with your seniority. And what are the hurdles that you see when you think you will become the first Dalit Chief Minister of the state? And do you think that this would only boost the party's image if you become the Chief Minister?
No, see, we all work for the party.
Okay.
Our ambition is to propagate the ideology of Congress party. That is the fundamental thing. The poor section of the society, the neglected section of the society, they have to be given opportunities. This is our fundamental ideology.
Correct.
We all work for that. In the process, yes, if you get an opportunity, yes, you will definitely serve. I got an opportunity to serve as a PCC president for 8 years, which is the longest.
Correct.
And I also got an opportunity to serve as the deputy chief minister. So in both the times I have done, I would personally feel that I have done reasonably well. So any position or any opportunity which the High Command decides, and I have always worked sincerely and I will do sincerely. There is no doubt about that.
Okay.
So, all right, I belong to a Dalit community, but that doesn't mean that if a Dalit is given opportunity, the entire ecosystem will change. But there will be a satisfaction that a working class...
It would be like empowering.
Yeah, empowering. A working class is empowered.
Correct.
Become a ruling class, right? So that is up to the High Command to think in a larger perspective to strengthen the Congress party. It is for them to decide. I cannot decide.
Okay. Sir, now what do you have to say about the power tussle that is going between the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar? Because it somehow looks like for the people of Karnataka that retaining the power is a priority and not public service. So this has come...
It is not happening. That is what I keep repeatedly telling. This is not happening. It's created. It is created by some section of the society, maybe even BJP part of that, and to some extent media. This is not the truth. This is not the truth. What happens inside the Congress party is different.
Okay.
This is not the truth. They are trying to malign the Congress party that there is a big industry, inside fight, internal fight,
Correct.
so that, they want to take advantage. BJP wants to take advantage of it. If you analyze the statements made by the BJP leaders, right? That is what I, analyze, So they want to create some confusion with us. They will not be successful.
Okay. So, let's say, for instance, if DK Shivakumar is considered as a CM, then what happens to this Ahinda votes of this Congress vote bank? Because he's a prominent, dominant Vokaliga leader, and how would that equations be?
That seems to be, at this point of time, hypothetical to me.
Okay.
Right? So I can't answer that when it is an hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Congress always believed in these poorer sections of the society. They have given, it happens both ways. They stood by Congress party and Congress stood by them. So that's how it works.
My question is whether the Congress would lose, a section of vote bank if, in case,
Why would
if
they lose? When S.M. Krishna was made as the chief minister, did they lose this section of the society?
Yeah, true, correct.
It's not that everybody run away from Congress. No.
So my next question would be, PWD Minister Satish Jarkioli had hosted a dinner recently, and there was speculations as to, DK Shivakumar, DCM has said that, it was only for deciding the PCC chief, while, sources told us that, there was also talks about 5 deputy chief ministers and the cabinet reshuffling or even the leadership change. So can you throw some light on it?
See, I have been going to Satish Jarkioli's house almost now I think more than 10 times I have gone for a dinner or a breakfast.
Okay.
We meet
Often.
We meet now and then. And there is no, imagine when I met him in his house, let's say about 1.5 years back. There was nothing, no speculation, no change of leadership, no reshuffle, nothing was talked about.
True.
Now why now? All right, the things are going on like this. We would have discussed few of the things like what to do next. This is not correct. Party should be strengthened. Something like that we discussed. Other than that, what we five of us can sit together and decide. Tell me, can we make a decision? 5 of us? It is not possible. Again, I repeat, it is the High Command in Congress party. What I have seen, I was also one term special invitee in the working committee, and I have worked very closely with the High Command. And I don't think anybody else other than the High Command can take a decision.
Okay. So my final question is that Chief Minister's son, Yatindra, had recently made a statement that his father would be succeeded by a veteran Congress leader, a senior, Satish Jarkioli. Your comments on that?
I don't know in what context he made that statement.
Okay.
That is very important because he wants somebody to carry the ideological commitment which his father has. In those, if he has made that statement in those lines, yes, Satish is one of the person who stood by Siddaramaiah during this Ahinda movement.
Okay.
So that is why I said the context is important.
Okay.
So in what context he has made, I don't know.
Okay. So thank you so much for sharing those details with us and for your time. So that was Karnataka's Home Minister, Dr. G. Parameshwara, talking about the leadership tussle in the state. With camera person Pawan Kumar, this is Billy Thomas for Newsx, Bengaluru.